When I make my food on the weekends, it's really quite simple. I mean, it takes me maybe half an hour at the most. What I do is I use ground buffalo or ground bison, and I'll defrost 3 packages the night before, let them defrost overnight. So the next morning, I throw those 3 packages of ground bison into our green pan nonstick pot, and I cook that up. And then cut up some cilantro. It's one of my favorite things to put into food. I just love the flavor of it. Once it's pretty much cooked all the way, I'll take that and I rinse water on it, and it's already really lean, but as I get closer to my show, I just try to cut fats down even more. So I'll rinse it with water a couple times and then put it back on the stovetop and cook the water back out. Fava beans, I buy those from Trader Joe's. They're already cooked in a package, so you just cut it open, throw that in. Total carbs in a whole package of those is like 44 carb grams, I believe. Really high in fiber, really high in protein. Like off season, I'd put brown rice in maybe with it, a little bit, just for more carbs. And then I'll cut up some green beans, which is the fibrous carb. I don't typically even count fibrous carb grams in my diet. I'll throw some of that in, and then maybe some corn or peas, depending on what I feel like for the day, but not much of that either, as those corn and peas are both starchy carbohydrates, but they are still high in fiber. That's it. It's about 6 meals. It works out about 45 grams of protein, probably only 20 grams of carbs. It's actually less carbs than I eat during the week with the chicken meals, but the fiber's high and the fat content's a bit higher, so it's just as filling. I usually make enough that it's gonna last me, almost the whole weekend. And unlike chicken, it doesn't get real dry tasting if you eat it the next day even.